I'm going to get you now to a live look at the Sanibel Causeway and the traffic camera looking west from the intersection of Periwinkle Way and Lindgren Boulevard. Many of you know the causeway, and this intersection can get very busy very quickly. So Wink News is raising the question, is now the time to redesign the roads on the island to relieve some of the traffic?
And as you can see from this video from the Wink News drone as well, the island has someone at the busy intersection directing traffic. I guess we don't have that video currently at the moment, but if you've been to Sanibel, you know that there's usually somebody there at the end when you want to make the left or the right or the right left. Somebody's directing traffic there. But today, the city met to talk about solutions to the problem. Thanks for sticking with us here on Wink News at 4. I'm Nicole Gaben for Russ.
I'm Amanda Hall. Wink News reporter Paul Dolan is joining us live. Paul, was the meeting productive?
People seem to leave City Hall with more questions than answers, but to be clear, no solution about the Periwinkle Way and Causeway Boulevard traffic congestion was going to be given today. This meeting was for community input. After the slideshow, locals like Karen had the chance to speak. The point was to hear feedback from people living in the community.
When you get to be my age, you don't get excited about, I can't get there now. That I can get there is the issue.
Not everyone is that wise or patient. Some are in a hurry. So people began asking questions, others voiced concerns, and some needed clarification.
So we got to figure out the other end on that causeway, the bridge, how we can open up the lane maybe for accidents.
Often hearing, thank you for the input, instead of answers.
So this is very early on in the process. The consultants have already done a traffic study over this past tourist season, looking at those numbers. We're at the part of the process now where it's generating public feedback, figuring out what are some solutions that community members may think will help this situation.
To the dismay of those attending, the consults discussed roundabouts. It's an idea Karen thinks the consults need to do a U-turn about.
They spent close to $2 million proving that that won't work here. And yet we still have people want to talk about put in a roundabout like it's a panacea. It ain't happening.
In the eyes of the city, that's exactly what the meeting is for. If you don't like the idea, speak up.
It's about agreement that, yeah, we all feel this pressure of traffic. It was very positive. It speaks so much of this community that so many people come forward and share their ideas.
While there's a long road ahead, Karen is staying positive.
I look at this today as a hopeful sign because we're back having one of our normal conversations. We had to do something about our traffic.
Now, if you missed the meeting, the city is giving another presentation tonight at 6. And if you want to see the slideshow, the city told me it's posting it on the Sanibel website in a couple of days. Live on Sanibel, Paul Dolan, Wink News.